What is up, guys? MiniBean75 here, and today I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creations. This, guys, is going to be Joe Exotic's Zoo from Tiger King on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's absolutely wild. But basically, I decided to make his entire zoo. If you don't know about Joe Exotic, basically, he used to own basically a huge sanctuary basically for exotic animals, mainly tigers, but I mean he had lions, bears, monkeys, chimpanzees, lemurs. I mean basically he had everything. But anyways, I built Joe Exotic's zoo in Minecraft. This documentary series has so much hype right now. Literally everybody in the world is talking about it because it's just unfrickin' believable. The whole thing, just as it goes, just keeps getting wilder and wilder. So I decided, actually it was my cousin basically gave me the idea. He said, dude, you might as well build it, man. So I said, screw it. I built it. As you can see, I'm moving, my cursor moves a little bit faster. I'm actually on the PC basically because I've got all the animals in the zoo. So for instance, we got tigers and we got white tigers. Let's see what else we got. I tried to go through and make it as perfect as possible. More white tigers, regular tigers. We've got, I believe those are lionesses. We've got ligers. We've got lions. So as you guys can see, it's pretty freaking wild. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. I'm not going to go through every single cage or anything like that, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what we're looking at. So let's get into it. So first off, here is your road. This is basically where you're going to come into the zoo. This is where you would park over here. That's a big, long area that they've got for parking. You're going to walk through here, and basically this is going to take you, so you're already going to kind of be able to see some of the animals. This is going to take you to the main area. Basically, this is going to be the gift shop. I didn't build anything inside the gift shop because honestly, I spent the last, 4 or 5 days nonstop building the whole zoo. So I didn't build the gift shop, but basically you'd go through the gift shop and then you'd get into the zoo. So we've already looked at everything over here. A lot of tigers, a lot of, a few lions, stuff like that. Over here we've got some grizzly bears. Pretty badass. Now here, actually, so let's kind of pop around this area quick. This is the one spot where I actually really want to stop. So I've watched a bunch of videos on his on Joe Exotic's YouTube channel, basically. So they would do this like exclusive tour you could pay for, and basically they'd fill up these seats out there and in here, and basically Joe would stand inside here with 2 tigers and basically talk about it. Well, I decided to put both tigers in there because you have thunder and you have lightning. I don't remember. I think that's thunder and that's lightning. I thought that was a really cool feature. Basically, he'd stand there and do his whole thing and talk about these tigers. So now let's keep moving through the zoo. Over here, like I said, we've got the bears there. What do we have over here? Did I not put anything in? I didn't put anything in there. Let's just ignore that. There should have been something in there, but I've got literally everything I could. We've got anteaters over here, chimps. We've got monkeys over here. And then let's see where else we're looking. Here's a little spot. We could actually walk even in here. I left this area open inside. I assume this is maybe where they'd come in to like feed the animals. We've got some lemurs there, more chimps there. What do we got on? I don't know what's in that corner. Anyway, so let's keep her moving. It was really hard to make sure I had all the animals in all these cages, because he's got so many freaking animals, so there might be a few that don't have any. Yeah, I think I must have missed that one. Whatever, we'll keep her moving. Over here was a party deck is what he called it. I think there were supposed to be like picnic tables on it where you'd kind of sit and chill, but for the most part, I didn't really care about any of that. We got more tigers here, a lot of tigers. Like this whole row, I believe, is all tigers. Yeah, we've got white tigers, regular tigers. Here we've got some meerkats, which are pretty awesome. I love how the mod or the add-on I'm using actually has them sitting. I will have this add-on in the description, so if people want to download the map and put this add-on in, they can actually have these animals too. We've got some skunks here, more tigers. We've got a few ocelots there. Over here we've got some hyenas, which are pretty freaking awesome. They're really annoying though. Let's see. I believe this whole row is all tigers. I mean, he's not called, I mean, he wasn't called the Tiger King for nothing. What do we got there? We got some ligers over there. La-da-da-da-da, more tigers. I'm trying to think of areas that have new animals. Like I said, lots of tigers. A few more grizzly bears over there. More tigers. We got kangaroos, which I thought was freaking awesome. Look at them. Look at little kangas. Look at them. They just little hop around. This add-on that I got is so awesome for this. More anteaters over here. Here's a cool little fun fact. If you watch the documentary, because Joe Exotic's pretty wild, he had his own TV studio, so that he basically had somebody filming him, basically. Anyway, so long story short, I don't want to give up any spoilers. The TV studio burned down. There actually used to be alligators in that building too. But basically what I did is I built the TV studio and then have it smoldering because somebody burnt it down. If you watch the documentary, you'll get it. It makes it way better. What do we got there? Nothing. Look at that. Another one I forgot to put something in. Not a surprise with me. What do we have over here? What the... Oh, I think those are sloths. We got some sloths. Some more chimps. I believe this has monkeys in it. Nice little monkey cage with a bunch of things for them to climb on. We got a couple lions and lionesses. We've got some lemurs over here. We got some panthers. I actually don't remember. I don't know if he had panthers or not, but it was part of this add-on, so I was like, why would I not use panthers? We've got camels, which are awesome. Some more ligers, stuff like that. This big enclosed area is basically set up for ligers, and they actually have this little thing that they call Liger Island. We've got more lions, more tigers. We've got some wolves. I believe these are lynxes. I don't know if he had any lynxes, but I decided to throw some in. More tigers, panthers, yada, yada, yada. I'm basically just going to kind of fly around so you can see it. I put some more wolves in the back there. I think I've got some more lynxes. I believe these are jaguars. I don't know if he had any jaguars, but I put them in because they're awesome. And then in here is where I've got more like other weird animals. There's some kind of fox. I don't know if he actually had that kind of fox, but I put it in because it was part of the add-on. More wolves. We've got some red pandas in here. What do we have on this side? We've got some more hyenas, still super annoying. We've got some skunks, some more meerkats, some sloths. And then I believe everything else up here is just going to be tigers, lions. I think I got some jaguars and there's lionesses back there with some lynxes. And then basically just the rest is lions and tigers. But, so that is going to basically be the gist of my Joe Exotic Zoo. Now, when I post this, I'm going to share this bad boy everywhere because, like I said, it has a lot of hype. Everybody's talking about it. My big goal is I want some people who worked at his zoo, people that were in the documentary or not, doesn't matter. I would love people that were in the zoo to see this, or people that have even been to the zoo. I want people to see this and let me know how close it is. I know just from looking at Google Maps and a few drone videos, that's basically what I built this off of. Google Maps and drone videos off of his YouTube channel. And I think I've got it literally spot on. I don't know if there's anything else other than trying to just be super particular that I could have gotten this any better. I guess this last building I didn't show over here, this is, I believe, was his house. It's like a log cabin that was set up. It's featured in the documentary in the background a couple times. But I believe it was his house. So basically, the people who worked on this at this zoo were basically like runaways or a lot of drug addicts, to be honest with you. But basically people who didn't have anywhere else to go. So they basically lived and worked at the zoo. From looking at Google Maps, there was a section in that direction that basically almost looked like a campground that had like a bunch of campers and stuff. I think that's where they lived, and then they basically worked here. And then across the road, there's another thing that I couldn't tell if it was owned by him or not. It basically, imagine kind of like these pens in this row, but basically like this over this entire area of just those. That was across the street. I assume that's where he had his extra tigers. Because I know they talked about in the documentary, I think he had up to 1,200 big cats or something. It's freaking unbelievable. But yeah, definitely Take a look at the documentary, guys. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know what you guys think of this build. Like I said, I think this build looks awesome. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like I said, I'm going to put the link to the download in the description. I'm also going to put the link to the add-on down in the description so you guys can have these animals. I'm hoping as long as you import the add-on before you open this map, it'll automatically have all the animals in the cages. Otherwise, I guess you can go through and do the same thing that I just did and basically go through and put everything in. I'm trying to think of any other fun facts. I built this all by myself on the Xbox and moved it over to the Windows 10 version just so that I could put in the animals. And really, that's about it. So with that, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button down below. You have no idea how much it helps me out. If you guys want to see some exclusive time lapses and other exclusive content, guys, make sure you head down in the description to my Patreon account. For literally as low as $1 a month, you guys will get to see some awesome exclusive content that only the folks that help support me are going to get to see. You can also take a look at my online store. That link is also going to be in the description. Get yourself some awesome Mini Bean 75 merchandise for a great price. And with that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And we got to figure out what happened to that bitch Carole Baskin's husband. That's the big thing that should come out of this documentary. Carole Baskin, that fucking bitch, killed her husband, and we got to figure out what happened. Have a good one, guys.